say music is the food of love. Let's see if you're hungry enough. Take a bite, take another, just like a good boy would. Get a sweet thing on the side, home cooking on the side. Side order could be a daughter, and you're looking good. Come on, baby, eat the rich, but the bite on the son of a bitch. Don't mess up, don't you give me no switch. Come on, baby, and eat the rich. Come on, baby, and eat the rich. Sitting down in a restaurant, tell the waiter just what you want. Is that the meat you wanted to eat? How would you ever know? Hash browns and bacon strips, I love the way that you lick your lips. No food, I can see it drooling, feel the hunger grow. Come on, baby, eat the rich, put the bite on the son of a bitch. Don't mess up, don't you give me no switch. Come on, baby, and eat the rich. Come on, baby, and eat the rich. Come on, honey, here's your supper. Come on, baby, fight that sucker. Get one free. Shedland pony, extra pepperoni. Just pick up the phone. Eat Greek or eat Chinese. Eat salad or stomach grease. You're on the shelf, you eat yourself. Come on and bite my bone. Come on, baby, eat the rich. Bite down on the son of a bitch. Don't mess around, don't you give me no switch. Come on, baby, and eat the rich. Come on, baby, and eat the rich. Sitting here in a high tuxedo, you wanna see my bacon torpedo?
Put your braces together and your boots on your feet and give me some of that old moon stomping. Get ready. We got 3 million miles to reach on the moon. So let's start getting happy now. Ready? Yeah, 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 yeah. On the moon, fellas, we gotta make sure that everything is spick and span. All right? You gotta make sure you shine your boots. and the moon looking different from man on the earth. That's what I say, boy. Now remember, I'm your boss, Skinhead speaking. My name is Caleb. All right. Right. And remember, I'm the boss. You can see, look on my foot or my feet, whatever you want to call it. You can see I've got the biggest boots. That's all right. Now, when I said sing, I want everybody to get in the groove and start singing because we're on the move. Ready? One time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now I want all you fellas to get around me, and we're gonna start stomping. Ready? Here we go. One time. Now, we want to make sure when we get back to the herd, we got the moon in front of us. Now, when we finish this, we ain't got no problem on the moon, so we gotta wait till we get back to the herd to have a drink. Okay? Yeah! All right. Now, we want to make sure that everybody's still in the groove when we get back. So let's start singing one more time. Ready? Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on. Moonwalk. Moonwalk. Come on.
Father wears his Sunday best. Mother's tired, she needs a rest. The kids are playing up downstairs. Sister's sighing in her sleep. Brother's got a date to keep, he can't hang around. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house, it has a crowd. There's always something happening and it's usually quite loud. Our mum, she's so house proud. Nothing ever slows her down and a mess is not allowed. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house in the middle of our street. Something tells you that you've got to move in the middle of our. Father gets up late for work. Mother has to iron his shirt. Then she sends the kids to school. Sees them off with a small kiss. She's the one they're going to miss in lots of ways. And everything was room when we would have such a very good time, such a fine time, such a happy time. And I remember how we'd play, simply waste the day away. Then we'd say nothing would come between us, two dreamers. Father wears his Sunday best. Mother's tired, she needs a rest. The kids are playing up downstairs. Sister's sighing in her sleep. Brother's got a date to keep, he can't hang around. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house was our castle and our keep. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house, that was where we used to
the street cleaner, like.
Yo. Hello. This is Three Amigos Exploding Head Sessions radio show. Thanks to all of you that listen already. So it's good to have a bit of a crowd in. Started the show off with a couple of tunes recommended by the Three Amigos followers on Instagram. Andrea, do you want to just give those guys a shout out if you can remember?
Yeah, Brad and Kenta Local.
Yeah, those shows too.
Yeah,
cool. And thank you to all the other recommendations that came in. So many flew in. We just don't have enough time to play them all because we've got an exciting show this evening. Because not only have you got the usual four of us chit-chatting, but you've also got the wicked guys from Rat Run Records. They're going to be coming down in a bit. They're going to be talking about their awesome DIY punk label, and they're also going to be playing some good tunes for us. But anyway, is everyone good? Tim, you good?
Yeah, very good, thank you.
Yeah, been up to much exciting?
Not a huge amount, no.
Oh, all right, then. What about you, Dick? You had a good week? No?
Yeah, good week, but not been up to much.
Yeah. No exciting stories?
It's gone fast. The week's gone fast.
Weeks fly by. It's Wednesday night before you know it. And what are you enjoying? Yeah, it is raining a lot. Well, we had that really hot weather, didn't we? And that's really making up for the rain.
And every Wednesday it rains.
I think it's just been raining like constantly for the last 5 weeks, isn't it?
It feels every time we get together.
Yeah. And Andrea, you okay?
Yeah, same as last week following the politics.
Of course. How are you feeling about that?
Nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. 2 more weeks.
Well, I've got some exciting news because I became a father this week. Again. But this time to a dog. So we have a puppy, a Cavachon.
Cute little puppy.
Yeah, called Minnie. So expect me to suddenly turn into one of those guys and start posting pictures of my dog. Anyway, should we move on and play some more records? Because we have got loads of tunes. I just need to work out what tunes we've got. So I was going to start off the show. Actually, this first sort of like quartet of records, I was going to start off with one of my suggestions. This is I think a really cool, punchy, kind of like DIY lo-fi punk band from Australia called Pinch Points. This is a tune that came out a couple of years ago, and the record is called Jelly Brain.
Going square, endless Welcome to Armageddon time. The end is really fucking nigh. A carnival of homicide. This thing is eating us alive. Nothing is under your control. This is the fall of man. Is there no way we can survive?
Oh yeah, that's one. Just good. Oh, yeah.
Ghost rider, motorcycle hero. Baby, he's a looking so cute. Sneaking round in a blue jumpsuit. Ghost rider, motorcycle hero. Baby, he's a blazing away. Like the stars in the universe. Ghost rider, motorcycle hero. Baby, he's a screaming the truth. America's killing its youth. Baby, he's a screaming away. America's killing its youth. America's killing its youth. Ghost rider. Ghost rider.
Gotta love live radio, haven't you? Always there. Tim, sound guy, he's on it as always. So listen, a fine selection of tracks there. And whilst that's been going on, exciting news, the Rat Run Records guys have turned up. So they're just sitting down. So if you're watching this on Mixcloud or on camera, then go and say hello. We're discussing some good threads. Fat Woody's t-shirt, feeling it. So we have got, that was amazing selection of records. Amazing selection of records. Started off with Pinch Points, which is my thing, but I've given you that. Then went into Send More Paramedics by Everything Is Under Control. Dick, that was one of yours?
Yeah.
Other way
Killer
around.
record?
Yeah.
Send More Paramedics is the band.
From Leeds.
From Leeds, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Fast, Furious.
No longer with us, but obviously all alive. But
Well, yeah, good. And Tim,
Yeah,
you've seen these
it's not
guys
bad.
as
Yeah,
well?
they definitely used to play in Brighton quite a lot, as far as I remember. There's a place in Brighton called the Punker Bunker, which was kind of underground.
Like Buzz.
Yeah, always
Yeah.
used to put on really good shows.
Old skateboarder.
Yeah.
Harrow
And I'm
Logan,
pretty
really.
sure he put them on a few times.
Yeah.
Always used to wear. He said like crazy makeup and stuff and like horror out suits
Yeah, like
and
zombies.
yeah. Always good fun.
Cool. And then we went into, is it Ghost Rider? Andrea, that was yours?
Suicide.
Yeah, by Suicide.
New York band.
That's a good record.
Yeah.
Never heard it before.
It's great.
All good? Yeah?
All good.
They still got, is it a recent
No.
record?
No, one of the guys dead.
Oh, okay.
He died.
I mean, that's not funny. I'm not laughing. I'm just like, okay.
I think they.
Delivery.
Yeah.
Not Halloween yet, is it?
No, and then that's next week. And then Saviours, is it? Re-Rome? The
Yeah, they're
tracks
all
are-
alive. California.
God,
band,
that's good.
very
What we like to
happy-
hear.
Happy
It's just going to be the new
guys.
thing. Like
We are happy for bands that are alive.
Yeah.
And then is it May Blitz after that? They're alive?
They're no longer around.
No longer around. Yeah.
I'm not sure they're
Not
dead or
as a
alive,
band.
but yeah.
it's just like a weird game, isn't it? Like,
Yeah. Dead or alive.
Dead or alive.
Well, it's good. As this show evolves, we we get new ideas. So
Weekly
already we've got a
feature.
theme. Yeah. So loads of stuff going on. Some exciting news with Three Amigos, Dick, this week. And
Yeah,
Andrea?
we've got our boards finally turning up tomorrow.
Brilliant.
So we're donating a good chunk of the profits to charity.
Yeah.
So they're finally arriving tomorrow. Limited edition, 60 of them.
And that's
And I think-
suicide for suicide
Yeah.
prevention. Yeah.
Yeah. And Tim, the guy who did the artwork, not this Tim, but he can sign them as well. But
Yeah.
Tim, who did the artwork, is going to come up and sign them.
Wicked. And that's Tim.
Hopefully.
He's the guy who did the T-shirt, the prison style.
Yeah, prison. Yeah, same
Yeah,
guy.
prison
who did the
style
shirt.
T-shirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Which was a great T-shirt.
Yeah.
I have two different colours.
Nearly all gone now. I think
Mate.
there's only 3 left.
So a couple left. You want to pick one of those up? They're very, very
All
good.
in extra large.
Cool. And Tim, mate, you've got your gig next week as well, which is exciting.
Yeah.
It's a big
All
shout out for
confirmed,
that.
definitely going to happen. So my band Industry Standards going to do a live stream show for DIY Thursdays, which we're going to be playing live at the Engine Rooms. Yes, and I don't know exactly where. Probably on their Facebook page, but there's another band called Nerves playing. I think it starts 7, finishes about 10 because obviously everyone will have to go home.
Careful.
And
Not
have a
about
nice,
10.
a nice early night.
Exactly
Yeah,
Yeah,
10.
everything will be shut off. But yeah, no, it's gonna be really cool. It'll be first live gig I've done since
Is there an
I don't know,
audience?
2010 or something. So I think it will literally be sound engineer, Lindell, the
Oh,
promoter. I think with everything in place, they've had to get rid of any potential people.
Yeah.
Cool.
There was originally one. Didn't you say there was going to be a bit of an audience or not?
I think they were originally hoping before, obviously, the further
yeah.
restrictions came in, but now, we're doing it as kind of we're thinking of it as a work event
As a
because
job.
everyone's there working.
That's like ourselves.
Band's working,
Yeah.
we're working,
We're all
sound
working.
engineers working. So
As radio show employees.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay, great. And Zorg stuff. Zorg's coming in later, which is really exciting. I'm sure the Rat Run Records guys are excited about meeting Zorg. But the Zorg t-shirt competition. Yeah, man. The Zorg t-shirt competition, still time. We've got a week left. Get those entries in.
Yeah,
There's
we'll
some
be
very
picking a
good
winner.
entries. But we could it's nice to see a couple of more. So, yeah. Right, shall we move on to some more records? So we're actually going to play a tune now that we were supposed to play last week.
we did try.
We talked
yeah.
about Trams in great detail, how I once booked them, and like no one came to see them play, but they're a really good band, and they actually supported Idols on the same night, and no one came to see Idols back then. Anyway, we went to play the tune and it didn't work. So we're going to play the Trams record now.
Yeah.
Quick reminder, latest single, is it? Or
Yeah, I think so, yeah. They've put a couple of tracks out, I think, from an upcoming album, and this is the shorter of the two.
Great, okay, let's play it.
I didn't mean to break your heart. I should have been a much better friend. Walking around Paris is hot, knowing that I fucked it again. I didn't mean to break your heart. I should have been a much better friend. Walking around Paris is hot, should have been right at the end. So we burn it down. And it starts again. And I hate myself. And I hate myself. So we burn it down. And it starts again. And I hate myself. And I hate myself. Pull me out of the start. Caught it for the rust settled in. Don't worry about blood or a scar. You're better off without me again. I didn't mean to break your heart. Should have been a much better friend. Walking around Paris is hard. Should have been right after the end. So we burn it down. And it starts again. And I hate myself. And I hate my head. So we burn it down. And it starts again. And I hate myself. And I hate my head. So we burn it down. And it starts again. So we burn it down. And it starts again. So we burn it down. So it starts again. So we burn it down. So it starts again.
I woke up this morning with a bad hangover, and my penis was missing again. This happens all the time, it's detachable. This comes in handy a lot of the time. I can leave it home when I think it's going to get me in trouble, or I can rent it out when I don't need it. But now and then I go to a party, get drunk, and the next morning I can't, for the life of me, remember what I did with it. First I looked around my apartment and I couldn't find it, so I called up the place where the party was. They hadn't seen it either. I asked them to check the medicine cabinet, cause for some reason I leave it there sometimes, but not this time. So I told them if it pops up to let me know. I called a few people who were at the party, but they were no help either. I was starting to get desperate. I really don't like being without my penis for too long. It makes me feel like less of a man, and I really hate having to sit down every time I take a leak. After a few hours of searching the house and calling everyone I could think of, I was starting to get very depressed, so I went to the Kiev and ate breakfast. Then as I walked down Second Avenue towards St. Mark's Place, where all those people sell used books and other junk on the street, I saw my penis lying on a blanket next to a broken toaster oven. Some guy was selling it. I had to buy it off him. He wanted $22, but I talked him down to 17. I took it home, washed it off, and put it back on. I was happy again, complete. People sometimes tell me I should get it permanently attached, but I don't know. Even though sometimes it's a pain in the ass, I like having a detachable penis.
lady luck. He never took nothing to say. I thought some AIDS and you quickly fade away.
Okay, so
Wow, this is like Christmas.
all right,
I know
guys.
it's like
guys,
banned Christmas. This, look at this.
guys, we're on air now. Like, come on, we're talking. We're talking.
Yeah, stop selling your wares. Like, stop selling your wares. Like, thank you so much.
Fatberg's in the back. Yeah,
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Look at this! Wow. So listen, guys, for you watching on
Beautiful.
the, if you're looking on the stream, which you should be doing, you can see the good guys from Outrun Records have just given us some real goodie bags. We've got a double LP vinyl pack here, the new Fatberg album, which they're going to talk about later, and the awesome Business Dudes album,
Wow,
which is
look at
very,
that.
very good. I can
Beautiful.
contest for that, and the Fatberg stuff was good. So I bet all of you excited that a Rat Runner here. We're certainly excited. Everyone's got loads of gifts, which is really great. It is like Christmas come early. We need to be giving during this testing time. So, couple of tunes that we played. We started off with Trams, obviously. Then we went into a King Missile tune. Was it?
Another happy song.
Yeah, Detachable Penis. Yeah, Mark, you were a fan of that? You knew that tune? Andrea, much about this band?
Watching the video.
He probably knows more than
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
Do you want to move in and just say something?
I just remember watching the video and I was like, 9.
You come in a bit closer, I think. But you're about 9. Oh, that's a good story. You can go now. And then White Girl X.
That's mine too.
Yeah, who were they? Someone said a really great LA band, I think, when that was
Yeah,
playing.
yeah, very
That's
LA band.
Marisol.
Yeah.
Marisol.
Late
Hello,
70s.
Marisol.
Yeah,
So what, the
proper
late
punk-
70s, yeah?
like proper West Coast.
Yeah, had that kind of slightly sort of looser,
Yeah.
kind of like a slackerish feel, which was great. Tim's just doing some sound. And then went into Damaged Goods. Dick, one of your, I think, yeah.
Short, sharp shot. Liverpool
Absolutely.
band.
Yeah,
Seen them live a few times. Yeah, really
cool.
good.
So their current band, Damaged Goods. Yeah,
Yeah.
good. Well, I'm just going to put this down. Right, what was next on the agenda? Was there anything we wanted to talk about? Can't really remember. It's all gone out of the window. All these goodies from Business Gifts from Outrun Records. Yeah. All right, well, we don't need to talk. Let's play another record. This is a tune. I don't know who's this tune. Is it Ceremony?
No, I've just cleared up blacklisters.
You just cleared up Blacklisters. Let's play that, yeah? Go ahead.
Live, we're live.
I am
Lovely stuff. Couple of tunes there. Loads of chatting going on behind the scenes as well. Really looking forward to the Rat Run guys when they take over, which will be shortly. Got a couple more tunes we've got to play, a couple of things we want to talk about. We have kind of forgotten amongst all the excitement that Zorg is coming down later. Yeah, and I've had a bit of a chatting with him, and he's kind of.
Are you going to be here for this?
Well, I might be here. We've cleared up the whole £10 thing because, as he pointed out, I'm technically his manager, which we agreed when I first met him. So technically, I kind of should be paying him some money. Mate, I think I've got the niche.
You're gonna come out best.
I'm the first alien. Well, I've got to keep my people happy. Do you know what I mean? As a manager, I'm the first alien manager, and you can maybe exploit him a bit because he doesn't learn about currency. But he's going to be coming down, which is good. Couple of good tunes there. So what did we play? We played
Blackmasters.
So was that your selection, Tim?
It was mine, yeah.
Yeah. So what? It's the first time I've heard that band, but they sound all good.
Yeah, they're great. They're from Leeds, I think. I saw them not too long ago. They came down and played at what's that good venue that isn't? It's in Tufnell Park, but
Finsbury?
It's not.
Is that
It's
Tufnell
not.
Park?
No,
Oh, the
that's
Aces
in.
in
Not
No.
Tufnell Park, sorry. Oh,
So not
Boston,
the main one, but the other one.
Boston
Music Rooms.
Music Rooms,
That's
the one
one.
down,
Oh, that one.
the low one, yeah.
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 What's it? Is it Aces? And
Aces and Eights.
And
Aces and Eights.
Yeah,
That's
right.
my hood, man. I know it well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aces and Eights.
But no, Boston Music Room's a great venue. Seen a few good shows there, and yeah, Blacklist. And I think, if I remember rightly, I think Stephen from USA Nails played guitar for them that night. So there's a bit of a connection with those guys there as well. But really cool band. That's off the new album actually, which has just come out.
Cool. Cool.
And then a Ceremony record.
Was that your choice as well?
Yeah.
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 God, a double whammy for Tim. Good. And then went into yours, Andrea. I think one of your selections.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Nag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a English band,
Yeah.
late 70s. I think they're from Sheffield.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Had a
Nice
sort of-
northern vibe today. Running
Yeah.
through this.
Yeah.
What
Well,
I like.
down
Yeah.
up there now.
You'll be happy.
I
You'll be
am,
happy.
yeah.
So, couple of things on the message board. Everyone saying hello. Thank you very much. Always give us some bants. So big shout out to all you guys listening. If anything comes up, let us know if you've got any problems. If anybody's listening on YouTube, drop us a line as well. We seem to have people watching, but we don't know who. But that's the first thing for us this evening. And remember, if you want to check this show out afterwards, it's going to be up, streamed up on YouTube, and you can watch it on the Mixcloud page as well. We'll be sending all the links via the relevant Instagram pages. Well, should we just play some more records?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's keep going. So I think we were going to play a couple of session tracks tonight, but they're not working for some reason. So going to go into a couple more chilled records. I think half Japanese. Andrea, was that one of yours?
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, so going to play one of them, and then we're going to go into a Kiwi Junior record, which I think was Tim's, which is a good
Sure was.
choice.
It didn't work out like I had planned it, but it did work better than I thought it would. Lots better. Way better. You hurt my feelings more
den. There are opportunities in foreign communities. Who wears a collar? Who wears a crown? Where is the college in the campus town? I used to know. Oh yeah, I swear I used to. You'll get used to it and forget all the ways and the names of the new. Okay, a million people's faces is a hard act to follow. A million wacky races running through the hall. Oh yeah, a million parking spaces filling up tomorrow. A million people's faces is a hard act to follow. When I was 18, someone got stabbed in a church, but I got used to it and forgave all the ways and the names. It was so long ago anyways. Come down, Daniel, to the lion's den. 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 Oh yeah, come down, Daniel. Come down, Daniel. Oh, come down, Daniel. Come on down, Daniel. You come down, Daniel. It's a hard kind of lover.
That's the guilt in your eyes, but there's some things from me you can't hide. Truth is hard, guilt is easy. Nothing's changed since you left. Just an extra room and higher rent. Come on in. I wish you'd not come here. Whoa, I moved your couch with calloused hands in your bed in a borrowed van, but that don't mean a thing. I change the path I walk now every morning to avoid you being near. I cut out the chatter of friends in case I hear about the old you and the new you and what you do and when and where. You make me feel like ballast, just dead weight. Is that clear? How the fuck am I supposed to memorize every word that you write? In every change in your life, in every simple expression. Do you like me, or just the idea of fingers in the rain? It's all you, and in the sun, it's all about you. Now your hair, and I'm through, and you don't even know it. Whoa, I could talk at you without end, but I know you wouldn't listen. You never did before. I change the path I walk now every morning to avoid you being near. I cut out the chatter of friends in case I hear about the old you and the new you and what you do and when and where. You make me feel like ballast, just dead weight. Is that clear? in the laundry room of your greasy.
Shellac of North America. Catalog number TG211 CD. Audio compact disc. 44.1 kHz sample rate. 16-bit word length. Samples represented in 2's complement binary. 8 to 14 expansion. Set reproducer for reference level. 1000 Hertz.
To the one true God above, here is my prayer. Not the first you've heard, but the first I wrote. Not the first, but the others were a long time ago. There are two people here, and I want you to kill them. Her, she can go quietly by disease or a blow to the base of her neck. where her necklaces close, where her garments come together, where I used to lay my face. That's where you ought to kill her, in that particular place. Him, just fucking kill him. I don't care if it hurts. Yes, I do. I wanted to fucking kill him, but first make him cry like a woman. No particular woman. Let him hold out, hold back. Someone or other might come and fucking kill him. Fucking kill him. Kill him already, kill him. Fucking kill him. Fucking kill him. Kill him already, kill him. Fucking kill him. Fucking kill him. Kill him already, kill him. Just fucking kill him. Fucking kill him. Fucking kill him already, kill him. Fucking kill him. Fucking kill him. Kill him already, kill him. Kill him already, kill him already. Kill him. Fucking kill him. Just fucking kill him. Fucking kill him. Kill him already, kill him. Fucking kill him. Kill him. Fucking kill him already, kill him. Kill him. Fucking kill him. Kill him, just fucking kill him. Kill him already, kill him already, kill him. Amen.
Are we ready? Scott, are you ready? Andy, are you ready? Richie Teeter, are you ready? Ross, the boss of Westchester, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, I am Handsome Dick Manitoba, and we are the Dictators!
Can we get to 100 by the end of the night?
But I don't want to be a whore. I just want to live me a rich life. And when I die, I want to die poor. I want that poor. I want that poor. I want that poor. I want to die poor. I want to die.
So this was, we were talking about like the Riot Girl stuff. So this is the band I was talking about last week called Necking. Like Canadian. Okay.
My boss is 10 years older than me. He can get it, he can get it, he can get it. My boss is 10 years older than me. Power dynamic, rare with complacency. The man in charge of my livelihood. I can give it good. It might be over after our work function. 4 fingers plus having reduction. 2 years till 25. Better get it before I'm dry. 2 years past 35. He can get it, he can get it, he can get it. My boss is married and works so many late nights. He can get it, I won't put up a fight. My boss is married or engaged to be engaged. He can get it, he can get it, he can get it. I'm catching feelings for your graying hair. So much competition, it isn't there. If you weren't in a position above, I wouldn't wanna give you all of my love. 2 years till 25. Better get it before I'm dry. 2 years past 35. He can get it, he can get it, he can get it. Is this what you're asking of me? Bending over, never missionary. Is this what I've got to do? Give it all or have everything close. I've been climbing up that corporate staircase. I've been flexing my ability. But still I feel him pushing me into the ground. Either I suck it up or let him get a piece of me. 2 years till 25. Better get it before I'm dry.
Okay. Right. So we are back on air.
1, 2, check.
So we went off air, man, because somebody.
So my big feet ripped the cable out, guys. I'm really sorry.
And then-
Huge apology.
Yeah.
Massive save. I ripped the mics out. I don't know how it happened.
Tim here, to my right, I'm going to point to him for you watching. He has just actually killed it. He's like, I can see the
Some technology wizardry, because at one point it was panic stations. I'm not gonna lie.
So I'm really glad we got it back on, because we've got nearly 90 listeners, guys, on Mixcloud and YouTube. So that's really good. So listen, we played a hell of a lot of records. Then I kind of like, because we were kind of panicking and we knew we couldn't talk. There's no webcam, but the one thing we could do is play records. So I'm just gonna start. I think we started off with half Japanese,
Yeah.
1 Million Kisses. We then played Kiwi Junior, Murder in the Cathedral, Tim Barry, Exit Wounds, which is one of Dick's, but he's now just popped out to get some bread, because that's how rock and roll we are. Yeah, he was like, I'll get some bread.
Get some bread.
A band called Witch Elm, which I freaking love. A Greasy Fringe, Witch Elm, a band I was trying to get down for Explain Ahead sessions, would have probably got them down this year. Frank Zappa track, Tell Me You Love Me. Andrea, that was yours. We had a bit of a Frank Zappa track tune talk last week. Wicked new record by Viagra Boys. That was yours,
Yeah,
Tim?
Viagra Boys. That's the new single. That's really good.
Really good. Played a Shellac record. Again, that was one of Dick's. Dictators, Andrea, like an old kind of garage thing there going on.
From New York.
Got to come maybe a bit forward.
From New York, she said.
She's saying from New York. We're kind of getting in place, because shortly the Rat Run guys will be taking over, which we're all excited about. And then I played a tune by a band called Necking, which is like a Vancouver, kind of like a modern, I guess, contemporary Riot Girl band. Wicked, which actually, Tim, you got me into last year, so they're really good as well. So we've got, like, basically we're getting ready now for Rat Run guys to come on, but we are going to be shortly, Zorga's going to make an appearance, which is great. He is coming down. He wants to talk about sharks of all things. I don't know what he means by that, but he's selected a record which is kind of interesting. So we're gonna play a tune of mine, then a tune of Tim's, and then I'm going to nip out. I'm really hungry, so I'm going to go out and get a pizza from the place down the road. But I'll come back and then talk
As
about
per
it.
usual.
Yeah. So we're going to start off with a band called Versing, which is a wicked band. It's one of your Tim's.
Touch the fucking cable, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Please
watch
come
the
back in.
cable. Watch the cable.
For the record,
Yeah, this is Versing. This is another band from Canada. Really, really cool. It was around the same time I discovered Necking. I went on a bit of a Canadian band sort of a little Canadian band roll, but
all right. Should we play it?
yeah.
Just got my bread. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave us 2.
One day the timing will be clear. Till then, it's nothing to be feared. Pretending it's something you were taught. Remember the lessons you forgot. We're tied together, tied together, tied together, tied together. When you call my heart, it was so planting yourself into the field. You're holding to me when you are near. Pretending you pulled the hardest taut. Remember the lessons you forgot. We're tied together, tied together, tied together, tied together. You could my head. These things are the same. It's
So we were just about to get Rat Run Records dudes onto the show, but we've been very kindly interrupted by our good friend Zwog.
And here he is.
And he's right here
Same
in the
again,
building.
he's just ruined it.
Yeah.
We just
step
grabbed it.
over
Watch the
step over the
cables,
cables, Zwog. Step over the cable.
Yeah, it isn't right, is it? I don't know what to say. So, hi Zwog, how's it going? Ah, that's good. I hear you got something to tell us. You've been watching some movies this week. Jaws, I know.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm laughing because you've already told me this earlier. But so I mean, were you like Jaws? You not got sharks where you're from then? Yeah, I know they're dangerous things, aren't they? Are you a fan of surfing? So you got a few concerns about humans, sharks, and surfers mainly. Yeah. I think it's because they look like seals. That's what the sharks think. And then they bite them. They don't actually mean to attack them, but you know, it's just nature.
You should speak to Jack though about surfing.
Oh yeah, Jack. You've missed Jack again, actually.
He's down in the East Coast pizza. Yeah,
it's a bit of a reoccurring thing, this pizza. But you've heard about the £10 he owes Jack, obviously. Well, Zwog owes Jack £10. So,
No,
what, you paid it back now?
They've come to an agreement, haven't they?
Well, we'll have to see about that. So, are you yourself scared of sharks, there, Zwog? Yeah. Have you seen one? Just YouTube documentaries.
You like the John Williams?
Yeah. Did you think they needed a bigger boat then in the end? Was that your assumption? Yeah. I'm still a bit. I'm not sure. I think they could have done all right. They were just didn't plan it that well. But
You think they were a bit weak?
yeah, a little bit. I think it had to be done like that though for the film, really. But
It wouldn't have been like that in Great Yarmouth.
it would wouldn't would it? Have you sharks in Great Yarmouth?
No, they eat them.
Yeah.
Fry 'em up.
Shark soup.
Someone on the chat.
Fish and chips.
Someone in the chat is suggesting flying sharks are the worst, so potentially not to watch the film Sharknado if you've seen that as well.
Don't put ideas into Zwog's head. Do you ever see any when you're in your spaceship? But
and you've given us a good song, right? And it's very, very topical. So he's gone for a song by the band Surf Punks, and the song is called Shark Attack. Let's hear it, Zor.
here we go.
They call me the shark, I come out after dark. I feed on young, I get things done. There's a dark shadow lurking in the deep, hunting and looking for something to eat. Shark attack, get out of the water and don't look back. Shark attack, Out in the surf there's a bunch of fins. The lifeguard, he won't let me swim. Hey mister, where's my pup? I threw a stick in the water and he didn't come up. Shark attack, get out of the water and don't look back. Shark attack, When a shark is on the loose, fighting back attack, shark attack. Get out of the water and don't look back. Shark attack, shark attack.
Right, thank you so much to Zorg for that. It was an absolute
Zorg.
classic. Another Zorg classic.
Great song by Zorg. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks a lot, Zorg.
I think that sort of makes us think a bit more about sharks.
Yeah, my fucking parents are watching this. You know that.
I think his concern might be it's rained so much recently that there's a possibility we could have sharks on the land.
That is true. Do you wanna come in?
Well, hopefully
Let's
Jack will
get-
be back and he'll teach us how to surf and stuff safely.
Jack's going to be, honestly, this is the fourth
blown
show
away
in
the
a row
fourth
that
time,
he's missed Zorg for his love of pizza. So
that well.
I'm sure their friendship's not all it's cracked up to be, because
Someone better
yeah.
call a manager.
if I'm not keen on people, I try and avoid them as well.
but yeah, guys, thanks for coming in. Welcome.
Yeah, sorry we fucked
thanks
up.
for having us.
Yeah.
Rat Run
Fucked all your
Records
shit
finally
up.
in the house. A little bit later than planned, but we've got you here. We've got all the technicalities here.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Jack
he's
is
back.
back.
We've ironed it out. Hey, Jack, how
Jack,
you doing, man?
How's it going? Where's Zorg, man?
He's gone,
He's gone,
dude.
mate.
He just shook out. Yeah.
Where-
What's he up to?
Well, he was
He's
worried about
just
sharks
watched
and
Jaws.
Oh, okay.
He's quite concerned about the
Great white
the
shark.
shark. Yeah, the great whites.
I mean, to be honest with you, if you I would put yourself in the space of an alien.
Yeah.
Are you
If you saw
hot?
Jaws for the first time, I had a really hot pizza, nice and spicy from our
Yeah,
pizza
you're sweating.
pizzeria de Camden.
It's getting a bit of a regular thing
Pizza.
now.
Yeah,
Wednesday
yeah.
night pizza.
Yeah, I love it. Well, I seem to always miss Zorg, which is a shame.
Yeah.
But anyway, did you meet him? Do you like him?
Yeah, awesome. I really was surprised. I wasn't sure, and I think I might start a new band.
Mate, I think, well, listen, I'm his manager. So if there are any opportunities with Rat Run Records,
Oh yeah.
you know, you guys have been pushing the merch.
Well,
You've got plenty of money.
I'm a big capitalist.
He costs £10. Is that right?
I think it's up for negotiation. So, all right, but listen, obviously, Tim, people here to listen to our
Yeah.
Rat Run Records are going to let you guys have a chat. I'll move out of the way.
Cool. Lots of people listening. We've got 90 people listening, so that's really, really cool.
90.
Give us a bit of a rundown as what you guys do, and then we'll start playing some of your songs.
It's a terrifying question.
Well, we
Yeah.
kind of met each other at work, you know, and we were like talking over the years, and we're like, well, we need to do something, you
I
know.
feel like a football commentator.
You know, and then
Yeah,
so we made this band, right?
Just put it on there.
Yeah.
And
So you had the band first then, and then the label came after, or
yeah,
So
we made
business
this-
business
business
dudes first,
dudes,
yeah.
No, we made
Sure.
this band called Right Idea, Wrong Machine.
Okay,
Yeah.
was it just you two or other people?
Yeah, which is about like just being at work and commuting,
Just yeah.
and
In the
it
Rat
was a
Run.
not a
In
very
the Rat
popular
Run.
band, you know.
No, it was an exceptionally unpopular band actually, and we played a lot of really broken instruments to a very small amount of people, mainly each other.
Yeah.
That's
which
good.
I think is,
That's
which I
the
think
most
for
important
about
thing,
3
isn't it?
years. For
Yeah,
about
couple
3
of
years.
Big conversation, emotional. The landscape was emotional as
Yeah.
opposed to musical. Kind of
And
thing.
we were probably attempting to work out how to deal with that emotional landscape.
And then is that how? Then does that?
Well, it
is
was
that how the
kinda
label
like
came
Google.
about? Or
It was kind of like Google.
was a
You
bit
know,
like
they
Google.
were like, "Listen, boys, you need to make some money."
Yeah.
You know.
oh
And
right,
you
so
need to fucking
a
get
DIY
shit
punk
together,
label.
Yeah.
So
It's
we
good
called
ways,
ourselves
quick fire
Business
way.
Dudes,
Yeah.
and we formed our own
No,
label.
basically, Business Dudes came out of the fact that Right Idea, Wrong Machine meant so much to us, and it felt like it had a message, but we wanted to get words into it. But Right Idea, Wrong Machine was never going to have words in it, because that would have been totally bizarre. So it ended up being a punk band, I
Yeah.
think. And it gave us a platform to say things to people.
We basically just read the Metro too much.
The Metro. I mean, to be fair, I've realised a couple of years ago. Don't read the Metro.
It's
man.
poison.
It's just like, it rottens
Pure
it rots
poison.
your brain,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm a much
bad.
happier person for having
not reading it.
basically not read a newspaper now for at least 5 years, I think. And
Yeah.
I feel very good about it.
Right, good.
Yeah.
That's good. Good
So
bit of
that was
positivity.
business dudes, and then we were like, well, no one's gonna put this shit out, so
Yeah.
we
So
had
we
to
better
our
form a
own
label.
Form your empire.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
put the record out. So we did that, and then people were absolutely impressively supportive and lovely, actually. And it's hats off to the caliber of those people and the scene who got behind us, and bands like Lee Patterson, We Wild Blood,
Human Pet,
Ian Charles Carter. These boys all just, modern technology. These guys put their weight behind us, and without those dudes, man.
Guys.
So you've done stuff with Human Pet as well?
I was going to say,
Yeah, that was one of our early.
So we've had at least 4, I think, of those bands you just say. Human Pet, Modern Technology, obviously you guys.
We just formed a really nice bond with Ian, man. He's a sound guy. He's
Ian
just a really nice guy.
Ian was the sound guy
Yeah.
at Blondies when we started playing there. And our first gig, I think, outside of probably our first gig, was at Blondies, and we supported some dudes. And Ian was the sound guy, and he was like, you know what, man, I believed it, so you should just keep doing what you're doing. And then he put us on supporting Human Pet on a single launch, and it was
awesome.
It was
man.
huge. And then I think we played with Lee Patterson after that, and after that we just kind of, we were always going to end up putting Lee Patterson's music out.
Yeah, well, they were wicked. I mean, I'm glad that you have put it out,
nice
because
guys.
it's great to have like that on a platform.
With our very recordings on the
we have a
on
copy
the
of the cassette in the house.
But we're idiots, right? So like the whole time we're learning, like, what are we doing, man? You know what I mean? And like you're getting in too deep sometimes. You're not used to
any of
you're
this.
playing with bands that are like seasoned, and you're not, and you're like, shit,
Yeah, I mean that's the
how
beauty
you
of it, isn't
learn.
it?
Yeah.
Does anybody really know what they're doing?
Yeah.
I mean, that's to say. I mean, Exploded Head Sessions, but I mean that's also. And we obviously had booked a couple of guys on Run Records, or were putting stuff out. Then we met you guys when you came down for as business dudes, but you were nice guys, man. You're easy to chat to, So that's why people are following you around. It's good.
I mean, to take it right back to like the context of coming out of Right Idea Wrong Machine and whatever that was, playing 2 basically dodgy secondhand broken Yamaha keyboards together opposite each other on a desk, right? I learned or started to learn how to play the drums just to be in Business Dudes.
Yeah, so we started Business Dudes.
So Business Dudes was
we were
like
we need a drummer.
Yeah, we need a drummer. Well, no one else is going to do it. We're not going to persuade anyone else to be in this weird band, so I'll do it.
Yeah.
So
hats off, man. And then Rob just learned to play the drums, and we just went for it.
Man, you rock it. I mean, what I liked when you came down to Exploded Head Sessions, I was particularly feeling the Business Dudes towel on the drums or on your shoulders.
We're thinking that's a
first towel we've seen.
Serious merch line.
Yes, it is a great merch line. Actually.
Mum, Dad, if you're listening, that was a great Christmas
it
present.
was cool.
It's a one-off then, is it? It's not.
We both got
only 2.
Ah, sweet, sweet. And we've got some merch down here. So if anybody's interested, the guy kinds have brought down a couple of small Business Dudes t-shirts.
Yes,
so
we do. We have 2 smalls. And if you come to the 3 Amigos skate shop in Camden and buy a skateboard, you will receive a free, gratis, small Business Dudes t-shirt in either black or white. You don't have a choice.
So any kids, people who are size small, who are planning on buying a deck.
Yeah.
We might make some more t-shirts.
Yeah, I think good t-shirts, man. I have a Business Dudes t-shirt. Again, you didn't have it in my size. It's a little bit small.
Oh, wow.
My
they're the
better
best,
half wears it quite
a little bit sexy.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is an excellent time to play a song. Should we play a song?
Yeah, so
let's play a song.
So look, we're gonna Dick's gonna show it up to the camera. So we're gonna play. I think this is like the first time we've done this. So we just run into a couple of tunes. We got the track list in already straight away. Liz Fair. Got a bit of thing for Liz Fair. I had a big thing for Juliana Hatfield, if I'm honest. They were kind of
I'm not sure what's happening now with what is going on, but like. When it came out and those tapes came out, it was great and it was refreshing and it was really honest, and I like the guitar playing and the words.
This is definitely a Mark tune.
Okay, yeah, you need to tell us. Right, this is Mark. So let's play a couple of tunes. Wicked.
Cool. Here we go.
I woke up alarmed. I didn't know where I was at first, just that I woke up in your arms. And almost immediately I felt sorry, 'cause I didn't think this would happen again. No matter what I could do or say, just that I didn't think this would happen again. With or without my best intentions, and whatever happened to a boyfriend, the kind of guy who tries to win you over. And whatever happened to a boyfriend, the kind of guy who makes love 'cause he's
my whole life. Probably come to die in this town. Live here my whole life. Never anything to do in this town. Live here my whole life. Never anything to do in this town. Live here my whole life. Probably learn to die in this town. Live here my whole life. Nothing to do, sit around at home, stare at the walls, stare at each other and wait till we die. Stare at each other, wait till we die. Probably come to die in this town. Live here my whole life. There's kerosene around. Something to do. There's kerosene around. She's something to do. There's kerosene around. She's something to do. There's kerosene around. We'll find something to do. There's kerosene around. She's something to do. There's kerosene around. Set me on fire. Set me on fire, kerosene. 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 Set me on fire. Kerosene around. Something to do. Kerosene around. Find 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 something to do. Kerosene around. Set me on fire. Set me on fire, kerosene. 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 Set me on fire. Kerosene around, something to do. Kerosene around, now what do we do? Got kerosene, now what do we do? Jump kerosene, now what do we do? Kerosene around, that's nothing to do. Jump kerosene, now what do we do? Never anything to do in this town. Never anything but jump kerosene. Never anything to do in this town. Never anything. Jump kerosene. Set me on fire, 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 kerosene. Set me on fire.
Modern technology up in this motherfucker, yeah.
heavy.
I love that band.
Woo! Here.
Seriously fucking cool dudes.
Yeah, man.
Owen, Chris, big shout
We're
out.
just having a chat about them.
Human Worth, loving what you're doing.
I mean, the Human Worth Project, really good thing. Oh, you got a funny story about modern technology, haven't you?
Weird story. This is it. Here we go. Tim sketch.
Tell the story now.
Good,
Tell the story.
So I used to be in a band called Masterclass many years ago down in Brighton. We did a house party gig after, I think it was actually the very first Great Escape, which has obviously been going quite a while now. So we had loads of people back to ours, did a gig in the front bedroom of our ground floor. And there's this amazing picture that's on Facebook and stuff of me singing in the front room. And I'm reaching out and just grabbing hold of this guy in this picture. And he just has the biggest grin on his face you've ever seen. And it's just such an amazing moment from that gig. And then obviously all these years later we were looking to book bands for Exploding Head. I heard Modern Technology, absolutely just blew me away. I was like, we've got to get these guys down. Wanted to obviously find someone to contact, so I went onto their Facebook page, and the very first picture that popped up, I saw a picture of them, and I was oh my fucking god, the drummer from Modern Technology is the very guy in the picture with me in Brighton. And obviously we've never spoken in the last 10, 11 years or something, and just
world.
So I contacted him, I sent him the picture, and I was just this is you, this is me, let's make this happen.
Yes.
And those guys came down, and oh my god, they were just
it's
nice
thunderous.
Guys.
Yeah, they're
awesome,
intense,
dude.
aren't they?
Yeah.
Proper intense. And
Yeah.
I remember the bass player, singer. He was just we interviewed him afterwards. He could barely speak. It was just proper heavy.
I mean, they're both really smart dudes.
Yeah.
The new record is insane.
Yeah.
Shout out Wayne at Bear Bites Horse for just being so prolific and consistent.
Yeah, that dude is. We should get him down.
Yeah.
He'd have a lot of cool stories.
Yeah, and the Human Worth Project, definitely follow that. Definitely follow that because that's really valuable stuff. So
Really
so guys,
stuff.
funny enough, they were on my list because we want people down. We want guests down. They were guys we want to get down. So if you're listening and you're into that, give us a shout. Let's hook up. Let's have a chat. And then before that, started off with obviously the Liz Phair record. Talking just about Liz Phair. She's kind of early 90s, is that, I think?
Yeah, I mean, it was just something, growing up as a kid in the Midwest, you didn't hear that shit. You know what I mean? If you were lucky enough to get your hands on those tapes.
Yeah, man. Different environment back then, wasn't it, really? Bit of effort, more effort involved.
Yeah.
And then Big Black record, absolutely pumping.
It's just a banger,
Yeah.
Enough said.
Cool. Well, we're absolutely bossing it right now because we've got nearly 110 listeners.
Yeah, thanks everyone so much for
thank you so
tuning in
much.
and spending your precious time with us.
If you've got any questions for Right Round Records, drop us a line. Hit us up on Mixcloud, or YouTube, Instagram. We're there. So should we go and play next couple of tunes? Yeah.
Yeah, terrible band next.
Sorry, I need to cue them up.
Who's the next band?
So your next choice was Fugazi.
Oh yes.
Lenny Friedman.
I saw these guys in 1995.
Yeah. Did you?
In the Riverside Ballroom in Green Bay with Lungfish.
Okay,
one of the best gigs of ever. Probably the best.
That is amazing. That's good.
Pretty much every time they played here.
Oh shit.
Not the first. I didn't realise because they played at the Boston Music Room as well, years and years back before I saw them in 1990. I think at Kilburn National Ballroom, which was quite a big.
Oh right, yeah.
I didn't even know because I was still quite young then, but so I didn't know that they played these smaller gigs as well, quite a lot around London, which was fucking.
They were grafters, man.
Yeah, because on the Discord website now you've got you can see all the gigs, can't you? And it tells you on there which one's been recorded, where they've got the whole list. Yeah, the whole list of gigs on there.
Yeah.
So,
and they built that. They built it. Yeah, I know. And they were one of the first dudes who built that.
Yeah, crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
And then I saw them at I actually saw them there at the Town and Country. Well, not called that anymore, is it? What's it called?
The Town and Country Club. Where's the Forum?
The big one at Kentish Town.
Oh, the Forum.
Yeah,
that's what it was called.
Yeah, and then they actually played with Shellac at Stratford Rex, which is not there anymore either. It was many years ago.
Yep.
So yes.
Yep.
And a massive connection actually with skateboarding and the Fugazi as well, isn't there? I know Glenn Friedman's photo.
Friedman, yeah, he's done all the pictures.
And I saw, I listened to an interview with Templeton, and he was like, that, for him, Fugazi just completely changed it for him. Like, they were like, big. Cool. Everything all right,
Yeah,
Tim?
all good.
Yep.
We're
Right,
on.
should we play it on? Put it on?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep.
Sorry for stealing that.
No, that's good.
to try you. It's always weirdness why you dig it much, much too.
That's where they paint their houses. That's where they paint their houses.
Guys, shush. Are you talking, were you? Sorry.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
No, you go on. You go.
I was singing. Love that tune.
Shushing the guest.
Yeah. So fucking shush me,
No, we're not
man.
recording.
Your software didn't play our song.
It's what are you talking about? It's my show. No. Yeah. So listen, kind of a bit of a fuck up, and I apologise. I'll take this one. But we did play. One and a half Fugazi records,
down earlier.
and a little bit of Dinosaur Jr. No business do stuff. But we did play. What else did we play in that section?
Tune.
A Slint tune. So that was good, man. I don't know much about Slint. Tell us about Slint. New band still going?
Old band, and one of the best DIY bands I think ever, personally. And a lot of people will maybe disagree. A lot of people will agree. Steve Albini produced and recorded their first record, and they thought he overproduced it, so they went with someone else on the second record, which is an amazing decision. Second record is a banger.
Right, okay.
You were talking about a documentary.
Yeah, the Breadcrumb Trail. And recently, actually, Adam from Lee Patterson reminded me about the Breadcrumb Trail, which is a fantastic watch. So just go on YouTube, type in Slint, Breadcrumb Trail. Great documentary.
Great. And then during that whole sort of stuff, Dick and Mark were having some kind of really good, bit of a love in there, man.
We went off on a Fugazi conversation.
Fugazi seems to do this to people. They have, proper dedicated fans.
Yeah, and also just about
yeah.
Like before CD players, before the internet, we had to, posters, record shops. We had to actually figure out where bands were playing.
I mean, we had to borrow our friend's Emma. She's tuning in, I'm sure, out there in the internet.
She is on YouTube.
But we had to borrow her Spotify account just to put the playlist
couldn't
together.
Even make the playlist, guys.
I remember you saying, you were like, when I checked, you were like, oh man,
I
you're going to ask us.
I
was
assumed
just
you'd have
waiting for that.
turntables,
Yeah,
man, because I thought you guys are real DJs.
That's something we want to work towards. I mean, come on, this is like show number 4. Like we're working towards it. Tim's gonna tackle that when the time's ready.
One step.
Yeah, Tim, I'm sorry, man. I did fuck up the whole show earlier, so
no.
I just retract
one
that.
all now. Yeah, that's why we scrapped the business.
So anyway, listen, guys, the moment has finally come. This is our big deal. We have a release out this week. Fatberg. These boys have been so patient and amazing to work with. They're a fantastic live band, and I'm sure there's lots of people listening right now who are nodding their heads thinking, God damn, I missed those shows. We had the record ready to go in March. We got locked down. We just couldn't do it. Then we waited. We figured.
We didn't know what to do,
Yeah. We figured let's hold on. We want to give these boys the show it deserves. We couldn't do it. We dropped it this week, and it's an absolute barnstormer. So we're gonna play this next tune. This is Fatberg, Red Pony.
So
that was a
good.
killer record, man. That's fucking
Absolutely
awesome.
amazing.
Really, really good. Really,
That
really
really takes you back.
Woo!
We've put
And then
out
they got
the live session for Fatberg, right?
Yeah, we have. It's out there.
So
Check
if you
it
do
out.
want to relive the live goodness that is Fatberg, on our SoundCloud page, Exploding Head SoundCloud, you will be able to find the whole live set.
It's about half an hour.
Thank you.
It is.
Thanks, guys.
But we've had a couple of questions. Well, about a specific subject, Ratfest.
Oh shit.
I don't know anything about Ratfest. Obviously, no Ratfest this year. James says it's complete rubbishness.
Was that Condren?
It is.
Prick.
And he
I
wants
tell you
to
what, cancel the next song. Cancel the next song.
Is he a Lassiter's?
Well, I was gonna play a Lassiter
Yeah,
song
we
next,
can-
but you can fuck you guys.
But what's Ratfest and what's the deal?
Well,
Obviously,
we were
no
talking
Ratfest
to Dick
this
about
year.
this earlier, and Ratfest was something that we, again, you know, Emma, huge supporter of the band, huge supporter of the label, decided it would be okay for us to put an all-day festival in her garden.
Excellent.
Which was bold, to say the least.
Yeah.
Weren't sure what it was going to be like.
Not quite sure how that was going to play out.
Where is this garden?
Well, it was
like
in Sydenham.
Sydenham.
Yeah. And, you know, turnout was good, strong. Dave did a decent barbecue. And we basically just played a bunch of outfits from our own label, including projects that we kind of weren't even sure about.
I mean, there were 4 bands that played, and we were in all of 4 of the bands.
All 4 bands, yeah. So
earning your money.
yeah. And then Ratfest last year, we took to a venue and we played System Midnight Records, which is big up System Midnight Records. I hope you guys are listening. I hope you guys are surviving. Still selling records on the internet.
We weren't in all 4 of the bands.
We
that
weren't in
played
all
at
4 of the bands.
Second Rat Run Records.
We opened that one in 2019, and then we were blessed to have Lassiter's up second. Can we remember the order? Lassiter's.
Well, we were at System Midnight Records. They did a curry. They did food all day.
Can you remember the order though?
This is painting
Come
the
on, man.
picture.
You
Yeah. Distractions. This is what people do on the radio.
This is what the listeners
Like,
want.
you know,
I mean.
So business does Lassiter's.
Yeah, we went first, then Lassiter's.
There was
Then,
someone
hold on.
Come on.
It was Scout Leader.
Scout Leader.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Scout Leader.
Yeah, because
they
they
were
had a second-
awesome.
You know why? Because they had a second gig to play.
No,
Right.
Fatberg played some granny hall in Bromley. Correct me if I'm wrong, boys, but I'm pretty sure you played at Old People's Home in Bromley after that gig.
That's okay.
Still, if the old people like it.
Hey, it went
They're all
down well
fun.
apparently.
Scout Leader though
It's
split up, didn't they?
They
But
They did.
freaking,
Yeah,
they played. They opened.
And then it got super heavy after lunch. I seem to recall.
Um,
Black Shape,
Yeah, Black Shape. And then it got crazy.
and then Modern Technology headlined.
No. Before Modern Technology was the first performance of.
Oh, MGF! How can I forget? MGF is like some sort of fantasy.
I mean,
It's
it
like a dream.
absolutely like ripped everyone's heads off. It was just, oh my god, it was crazy.
Yeah, big up Zoo. That's Zoo. I think Zoo had COVID, man. Hope Zoo's well. Hope he's quarantining.
Well, maybe when everything comes back, you know, whatever year
Ratfest,
that'll
he didn't
be.
have COVID.
Yeah.
Maybe we
COVID
could
at
do
Ratfest. That was last year, but he's.
Maybe we could do a Ratfest exploding
Yeah.
heads.
You solved the link where
Yeah.
COVID came from.
Maybe.
A Ratfest exploding head duo.
Yeah, man.
We can
Yeah.
record the whole thing.
Do something.
And then you'll be able to, you'll be able to
Remember.
listen back and remember what actually happened.
Yeah, maybe.
We can't even remember our own songs.
Scout Leader though, they opened for us, absolutely mental. Like it was rammed right from the off.
Yeah.
And,
they're not together anymore.
No, and the dude smashed his guitar. The last song, he leapt into the crowd with his guitar and broke the neck.
It was one of the best and the
yeah.
worst things I've ever seen
Yeah.
simultaneously. The pain in his face. When
Yeah, because they're only young as well, weren't they? They were young.
I wanna say-
the
18.
guitar was like a birthday present when he was 14.
I want
Yeah.
to take this
Still had
opportunity
it.
to actually big up Linus Munch.
Yeah, Linus. Yeah, that's
For
it.
having
solo
having
thing
one,
he come out with
one of
was
the
good.
best names on the
Linus
DIY
Munch. I
scene.
didn't realise that was his surname.
But
He
also
did it.
having some amazing projects.
Is he? Okay.
If you're listening, Linus, congratulations.
Well, they live.
Yeah,
They're Archway lads, which is where I live, and I keep bumping it. I've bumped into the singer a couple of times because he just lives around the corner.
I thought that thing
Yeah.
that he put out was really cool, man. It
I
was a
don't know
little,
the solo
it was
stuff.
a little 6-track digital release, really neat.
Yeah, really good.
I thought it was
Send us the link for sure.
It's really good. We should play the next tune.
Yeah.
Yeah, so next tune is Lassiter's, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Piss Robert. Alright, We Wild Blood there. What a fucking tune. I think you'll agree. First record, absolutely smashed it.
Yeah, and the second one, and you gotta check out Hot Fools.
And congratulations to Ben Coulon for an insane little fucking
Really
lathe
good.
cut, nice little release.
Really good.
Huge props to Dan Hunt for the Hot Fools material. Really cool. Everything that's coming out of that label right now is hot. I think did he just press something there? A little something earlier there. Shrunken Heads, next record.
Shrunken Heads is coming out next, you know.
Okay, cool. All right, next tune. Here we go.
Guys,
Thrown like a star in my vast sleep, I opened my eyes to take a peep, to find that I was by the sea, gazing with tranquility. Just then when the hurdy-gurdy man came singing songs of love, then when the hurdy-gurdy man came singing songs of love. Hurdy-gurdy sang. Hurdy-gurdy sang. Hurdy-gurdy sang. Histories of ages past, unenlightened shadows cast down through all eternity, the crying of humanity. 'Tis then when the hurdy-gurdy man comes singing songs of love. Then when the hurdy-gurdy man comes singing songs of love. Hurdy-gurdy, 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 sang. Hurdy-gurdy, 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 hurdy-gurdy. Hurdy-gurdy, 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 sang. Here comes a roly-poly man and he's singing songs of love. Roly-poly, 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 poly, he's singing. Hurdy-gurdy, 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 he's singing. Hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy. We're all
doing real
Ian
good.
Charles
We're doing real
Carter.
good here,
I mean,
guys.
what a legend.
Yeah.
What a legend.
That's really cool. Yeah, I've not heard that.
Doing his thing under the Newtown Tudors label. Every song sounds different. He's like a 1,000 personalities. That guy, I love him. He's a legend. Next up, an absolute banger from Lee Patterson, our one and only boys. Yeah,
Local lads as well, man. Jack, he's from the Holloway Road, I think, just up the road. Yeah. Right.
March of the Old White Men.
Can you get it? Yeah, Lee Patterson and we've had them on. Let's play them.
Here we go. We're doing real good.
If our battery lasts on this laptop, it will be a miracle. One, two, check mic.
Yeah,
two. Okay, the mic is working
Hey,
fine, guys. Hey,
It's
listen,
good. We're at the
I think we're
everything's
like
fine.
130
It's
listeners.
like, we're doing good.
I really appreciate that very much. I've had a few messages in saying I'm a little bit sweary. I apologise for that. I thought it was beyond watershed.
Ofcom,
Dick said it was
on
okay.
that.
Yeah, we're gonna get shut down.
Dick's, what are you? What crisps? What flavour are you?
Salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar. The choice
Squares.
of champions. I've got a bit
Salt
squares.
We're
Jesus
good.
Christ.
We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Lee
We're back on.
Patterson, my man.
Lovely stuff there, man. So wicked, Lee Patterson. A couple of technical issues. You might be listening, but you can't see. But it doesn't matter because we're going to finish up soon. Guys, it's been freaking awesome. Thank you so much for coming down. It's been a real pleasure.
Guys, for having us.
You
thanks
know.
a lot for having us. I'm sorry I fucked your shit up earlier.
That's all right, man. I'm sorry that I fucked up your tune.
You've highlighted some weak links in our technical chain.
I think I've also probably aged Tim Sketchy by at least 5 years.
Tim's, yeah.
I think I lose 5 years of every one of these shows we do together.
Yeah, it's aging. Big thanks, obviously, to Andrew and Andrea and Dick for your contributions and planning to start with this.
Yeah, thanks a lot to Free Amigos Skate Shop for having us.
Thank you, guys.
Remember, there's some Business Dudes t-shirts there to pick up.
In small, you don't get a choice of colour.
And a big shout out, of course, to Fatberg and the new album. That tune sounds wicked. Looking forward to spinning that. And everybody else.
We're going to finish with an absolute banger. Yeah. If you don't put these people on your lineup, then you don't. I don't know what happens. You need to get Luminous Bodies on an Exploding Head session if you haven't already.
In 2023, when
2023 or Black Shape maybe, or
We'll all be here. Yeah.
Malnourishment.
I'm a Wanker. They were good.
I'm a Wanker. We're really good. Yeah.
Just before you finish, we need to end on it. Just to say, next week we got Alex from Wonk Unit in as well. So we've got more guests, so that's good. So we some
Halloween
good
special.
punk Halloween special.
Full of Halloween.
Send us your Halloween stuff. Halloween tracks, man. It's all going to be Halloween.
In the spirit of Halloween, this next tune is called Stay Dead.
Thank you.
Bye.